You're listening to Jampacked 105.9 K-Jam.
That's right, it's the #1 female DJ, Gigi Sweet, live in the mix. We up in here with the Jampacked podcast.
Hey, hi Tequila, hi Jamila, I can see ya in my sunglasses, nice to meet ya, I'm on Jampacked, that shit is mad stack.
Hi, my name is Charisse, and this is my wife, Vicky.
Dapper Boi is a lifestyle. It's an identity. It's every day.
Are you sick of button-ups that are way too tight to button around your waist or hips and get that chest gap whenever you move? We've designed our gender-neutral button-ups with curves in mind. Our latest button-up shirts are made to fit curves, now with room in both the waistline and hips. The days of wearing oversized, unflattering clothing is a thing of the past. We offer sizes extra small through 4XL and plan to add more sizes and styles as our startup grows.
No limits, my way, no gimmicks. Pro league, no scrimmage. Crunch time and I finish. I'm that superstar, no blemish. I disown this, no tenant. You that background, no sentence. I'm the statement. Good riddance.
Y'all better come my way. Y'all better come my way. Okay, and say y'all better come my way. I'ma make a statement day by day. Y'all better come my way. Y'all better come my way. Okay, and say y'all better come my way.
And welcome to Jampacked. I'm your host, Jamila, and thank you for joining us for another episode of Full On Shenanigans. We have quite a guest today. She is the CEO and founder of Dapper Boi Clothing, co-owning it with her wife, Charisse. She's already looking slightly impressed, so I'm feeling really good about this right now. The Dapper Boi is actually a gender-neutral, everyday clothing line for androgynous individuals of all body types. And their goal is to make people feel comfortable and confident in their own skin. It's stylish, but they've got thorough details to make their products fit properly and functionally. Unlike women's jeans, their jeans have deep front and back pockets. They've got a coin pocket that can even fit a large smartphone. And just so y'all know, their shirts are pretty fucking on fire. Okay, they've got buttoned-up shirts that really make y'all big titty committee folks very excited. They're button-ups. They have room for your curves, and they've even added some snaps on the button placket to ensure that there's no chest gap for y'all big titty committee folks like myself, as Candy raises her hand. And just so y'all understand the impressiveness of this clothing line, their journey actually started in April 2015 when they launched on Kickstarter, and they released a pair of slim, straight, androgynous jeans, and they had actually exceeded their funding goal. So they crowdfunded their way to make more than $26,000. Keep in mind, their goal was just $18,000. 18 grand. I know, right? Just. It was 18 grand, and they surpassed their goal. They're an incredible clothing line, and it was important to them to make the sizes 26 to 48 available, and they are an ever-growing company. I bring to y'all Vicky Pasche.
I mean, dang. I think I'm red, not only from this alcohol you gave me, but like that was a crazy speech. Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
I thought you were more nervous about if I was going to say your last name correctly.
Yeah, you did great.
Yeah, I was like, okay,
Pasche. Yep.
Pasche. Just say Pasche. Don't say. I was just going to say Pasche's here.
Pasche's in the house.
Pasche's in the building, y'all. Right. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
I appreciate it. And, also for y'all San Diegans out there, y'all have also probably seen Dapper Boi on the news. They covered y'all as well.
Yeah, you know everything. You know more than I do. I don't know.
We did a deep dive.
Shoot, okay.
We did a deep dive. I mean, we try to do our due diligence.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes
I'm really impressed.
Cracks,
yeah, nice work.
We try to do it. We try to do the damn
crazy.
thing.
Crazy. So, it kind of takes you back through that journey too.
Yeah.
Kickstarter days. It's nuts.
Yeah.
Nuts.
That's insane. And we're going to get to all of that, that journey and before that journey, before that portion of the chapter of your novel, of your life. so far, thus far.
Yep.
But thank you for being here. You made you made your trek all the way from San Diego.
Yes. Through the traffic. Through the traffic.
Just to deal with our shit and shenanigans. Like this is
it's nuts here.
Yeah.
We have family out here, kind of close by anyway.
Yeah.
But this is a trek
Yeah.
for sure. I always think, could we live here?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I don't think so.
I get it. I used to think about living in San Diego.
Oh, really?
But I mean, not to really do like a flashback Friday or a throwback, I don't know, Wednesday, whatever.
Yeah.
Like I know today is Wednesday. I understand it's not Friday. I did not have that much to drink. But no, like the woman that I got the partner of the souvenir of Zora, my trusty Papillon Chihuahua mix that you may hear pitter-patting around here, was actually from San Diego. So I had actually thought about moving to San Diego like before meeting her and even after, because I was like, San Diego's just a really chill, dope place.
Yep.
Like it's just that place.
Yeah, I'm from upstate New York, and I'm just obsessed with San Diego every day, all day. That's amazing.
That had to have been very interesting being in New York.
For sure.
Especially
it's a different
upstate.
world. Yeah, it's another state. They should just call it like this is upstate New York and here's New York City.
Yeah.
Like really.
Yeah.
No, after college, I just decided we have family in San Diego, and they were like, come work with us for a summer. It was just supposed to be a summer thing. And then I've been here ever since. So
nice.
It's amazing.
That's dope. I love it.
Yeah.
I freaking love it.
San Diego.
Just like, you're like, fuck it, I'm staying.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'm not even coming back, I'm staying.
I went home 10 days, packed my stuff, and came right back.
Yeah,
for
exactly.
sure.
So that leads me to your drink of choice is actually Diet Coke and Captain.
Yep.
Captain Morgan.
That's right.
Was there any particular reason why you decided you wanted to do something?
It's just my thing. This is my go-to. The Captain, man.
Nice.
A little spice rum.
Yes.
or Bacardi, whatever it is.
Okay.
I'm just a rummer.
All right,
sure.
a rummer. I love it.
I don't drink a lot, but, this is a very special occasion here. And, how could you not when you have a baby bottle in front of you?
I'm saying.
I mean, cheers.
Exactly. Cheers. Bottoms up to the baby bottle. So we are drinking out of baby bottles, and we're going to get to that.
Okay.
But this is also a celebration of your twins,
Yes.
your baby twins.
Yep.
7-month-old baby twins. So congratulations.
Thank you.
I think we should cheers again.
Yeah,
That was-
definitely. To our little girls.
So we're we're drinking out of baby bottles. If you'd like to check it out, check us out on YouTube and go ahead and put Jampacked Podcast, where you can find all of our shenanigans of us drinking through a baby bottle. And it tastes delicious.
It does.
And you'll have to watch the promo to understand.
Yeah, we had a good time.
That insider moment right there. All right, so I think we got all of the business out of the way. You're going to hear pitter-pattering. We've got our drink of choice. So you're doing Diet Coke. I decided to do regular Coke. You've got a little splash of regular Coke in yours, too.
Sure.
I mean,
That's great. Of course.
We're running bootlegged out here. Out here.
I'm down for it all.
Exactly. So our first game that we're going to play is Oh Baby Baby.
Ooh, okay.
And here is Matori with the rules of the game.
I'm so nervous. I can't believe we just start with the game.
We can start with the game and get the conversation going.
Okay.
It's okay. So, you guys okay? All right. So what I have going is a plate of 5 different baby foods. And you guys are going to taste test these baby foods and let me know. You're going to guess what you think it is.
I think I need a bib.
Yeah.
I should have got you.
My
I honestly thought about getting you guys the whole 9, the bibs, the pacifiers.
My Coke and rum is dripping.
Well, you had me cut the nipples on that.
You gotta cut the nipples.
We needed a number 4 nipple.
Free
That's
the
a
nipples.
little bit bigger.
Yeah, we need to free the nipples.
Praise the nipples. So yes, you guys will be tasting the baby food, guessing what the baby food is. If and when you get it wrong, I will ask you a question and we'll go from there.
Damn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was
like
very serious.
Hashtag Jampacked.
I will ask. Yeah. Hashtag baby food. I
like-
will ask you a question.
I feel like this is a
Yeah.
shower that
Yeah.
baby shower.
They're all in,
Oh, yeah.
they're all in the same order, so I'll let you know which one to taste. I'm gonna put the one in
Okay.
front of you. You're gonna taste first.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
So
looks like hummus. You got some chips.
Right?
Got a little baby food.
all right. So the
Thank
first one
you.
you taste
Is
what-
any of this dog food? Because low key, it kind
Yeah, you
of.
guys are tricking me.
No,
here.
there's no trick of dog food. They're all baby foods.
Okay. This is stuff that you would give to a baby.
This is stuff that was in the baby aisle that was in a jar.
Damn.
That said 100% organic on it.
Oh, okay.
Damn. Okay.
And that you would feed. I don't know if your wife like breastfeeds or does formula.
She's on
They're probably
formula,
not on that stage yet at 7
yet,
months,
yep.
but
Low key, doesn't it give you
Maybe
like a
you can-
whiff of
maybe you can
dog
taste
food,
test
though?
what you
Like
might
wet-
wanna give
like
your
wet
kid.
dog food.
It looks like hummus. I see barbecue sauce. I see honey mustard.
so are you not feeding this to your twins?
Not yet. Not yet.
So we're both in the same boat of not knowing what the fuck we're about to
No,
eat.
I'm excited though.
It's
You
okay.
know,
Low
So
key,
it's-
I am getting a strong pungent smell of dog food.
Are you?
Like wet dog food.
There's
Tricks.
water and there's
I'm
rum
so
and coke.
mad people are
yeah.
giving this to
Just
their
chase it.
babies.
Just chase it with rum and coke.
Exactly, just chase their shit.
Or
Okay.
water, whatever.
Okay, which one are we
So
trying?
you're gonna try the one that's right there in between the dark color and the medium color. So that one,
Right here?
yes.
Wait,
yes,
this one?
yes, that one right there.
The one that looks like hummus.
yeah.
That's probably the one that smells the most like dog food.
Okay.
Both try it,
If
and
we
then
give these to babies, we should be able to eat it, right?
We should. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, you got a small. Maybe I should. I'm going all. I'm
going all
no,
in.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we give you your answer now?
okay, go ahead, give me your answer.
Wait a minute. Is
Or
there multiple
on three?
choice?
On three, do we?
Yeah,
you
on
want
three.
to- Okay. On.
One.
wait.
Let me watch this.
Do you need another one? Another bite?
Nope. Feeling very strong in it.
You think
Wait,
you have
wait.
the answer?
There's,
You need another bite?
no, I need to think about this. Because it's straight up, I'm just saying, it tastes like tuna fish, and I know we're not giving babies tuna fish.
Straight up, that was about to be my answer.
Oh,
Tuna fish? Both of you guys wanted to say tuna
It
fish?
tastes like
Tuna.
tuna fish, yeah.
What is it?
That is
by the sea.
so since you guys are both wrong,
Right, chicken by the sea.
you both first of all, you both will take a drink and you both will answer the question that I'm gonna ask.
Oh, Candy is behind the camera today. Thank you for coming, Candy.
The answer was
the Petty Avenue.
I'm so curious. That was like tuna fish, for real.
What the fuck was that?
that was beef and beef broth.
Oh,
No
yeah,
fucking
no.
way was that beef.
I would have never said it.
How does beef
I thought
taste
it was
like tuna?
maybe
though?
chicken.
Yeah.
You know, like the canned chicken?
Yeah.
That was beef and beef broth.
Oh.
Wow. Never give your baby beef and beef broth.
Yeah, don't go with that one. Now I know. Never.
Oh my gosh.
man.
Okay, what do we have to answer?
Okay, so tell me a time, maybe you have one, I don't know, where you had a baby and something happened. Like, you know, like the baby peed on you when you changed the diaper or something like that.
Okay.
They threw up on you. You smelled a baby's. Have you ever smelled a baby's diaper?
Yo, that's the most rancid thing that has ever come out of a human being's soul.
It really is.
Baby poop. But I've had a baby just straight up exorcist that shit all over me, and I'm just like, oh, it's okay, baby. But internally, I'm freaking the fuck out. Like, they just puked all over me. And then it like makes you want to throw up because you're like, you know, because they're like really puking and that shit smells.
Yeah,
like,
that's rough.
It's not like a silent smell. It's not like it smells like alcohol. No,
Right.
I don't know what the fuck you've been eating, baby, but that shit is fucking milky and liquidy and disgusting. And that's my
They've been
story.
eating beef and beef broth.
Exactly. They've definitely been eating that shit. Oh.
Yeah, maybe that's what it smells like. Close to that.
That's
It's got to be close to that.
Low key, I think I located where the wet dog smell,
Yeah,
like
I
wet
really
dog
think that's
food.
it. Hopefully, we're seeing good things from
Yeah,
here.
I really hope that wasn't dog food. That legit, I think is where the spell was coming from.
Yeah.
What is your baby story?
I got a ton just because I got babies right now. I'd say yesterday alone, I had, Tori had an 8 wiper,
An 8 wiper?
Yeah, like poop.
Oh, shit.
Shit. Whatever. The B word.
No, cuss away.
Yeah, that was pretty rough. But I would say I've been surprised a couple times with some pukes. All of a sudden, they're just like, exorcist style. There's like 8 ounces right there all over you. And then they just like act like it never happened. Yeah, where in the meantime, you're just like, oh my God. And you're like, trying to clean them up.
It's okay.
Yeah.
But I love you, Mom.
Yeah. But nothing crazy. I mean,
Yeah.
so far I've been pretty lucky.
Yeah. Damn, I really hope I don't puke from this fucking baby food. Oh, shit. All right, what's the next one?
Okay, so moving to the darker color.
Okay. This one.
Yes, that one. Yes, that one.
All right. Oh my God. Looks like barbecue sauce.
It does. And I've learned my lesson of what looks and... Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
That's like a... Not apple, but it's like a...
Cranberry.
Yeah, it's like a... Oh my God,
Man,
I'm so
these
mad.
poor
I'm about to
babies,
try
I didn't
some
realize. Oh.
It's like a
Yeah.
raisin, like cranberry,
cran
like a cran
Yeah.
mixture.
I'm just going to say cranberry for me. But it is definitely a mixture. It's like barbecue sauce and cranberry. And that's the worst.
I don't know.
Okay, you say
I'm just
barbecue
gonna
and
say-
cranberry?
Cranberry.
Cranberry.
No barbecue.
What do you say, Jim?
I don't know, fucking raisin. I don't. It's cran something. There's a hybrid. There's some kind of cran action. But I have already.
Well, you guys are
Soup my
both
fate.
wrong again.
No.
What was it?
Prunes.
Oh, that's yeah.
You said raisin.
Yeah,
You were close.
That's pretty good.
Oh, I was like, it's not just cranberry. There's something else to it. Prune. Okay. Okay,
Nice.
we take a drink.
Yep.
We take a drink.
Cheers.
Cheers. What would you like us to answer?
Tell me about. Let's see. We're gonna stay on the baby thing. A fun time you were at a baby shower.
Never.
You never went to a baby shower before?
Yeah.
No, I'm saying never had a good time. No,
I agree. Baby showers are rough.
They're
They are.
very rough. I think the best baby showers are the ones where there's actual drinking taking place.
Yeah.
You know, I think the best baby shower that I went to, and maybe just because I know the family's about to turn up, even though my friend is pregnant, the rest of the family will still drink.
Yeah.
It was probably Shushu. I think when she had her baby shower, that's the first thing that came to mind. But the baby shower, was it a baby shower? Yeah, it was a baby shower. I've been drinking. But yeah, that was fun because there was drinking. And the games were like kind of, it wasn't like so forced, but it was like still a good vibe. Oh, and Crystal's baby shower, that was a good one. Crystal's, yeah, there was drinking. There was drinking and then
drinking.
optional games, but good food. And tacos. It was tacos, right? Yeah. Crystal's was a good one too. Those are the 2 baby showers that actually come to mind.
Yeah. Have you been to a lot of them?
Somehow I get dragged to go to those.
Yeah. It's
But
rough.
I'm like the worst person to tell me to go to your baby shower.
Yeah.
I'm just, because I'm having the worst time probably
I know.
at the baby shower.
I am right there with you.
Yeah.
I really am.
Unless people are taking like shots,
Yeah.
I'm probably not going to be having a good time.
Yeah. I always kind of dread going to them.
Yeah.
Always, actually. And that was part of like our baby shower. I'm like, we have to have alcohol. There needs to be some kind of fun going on.
Yeah.
Because there's always like those traditional like baby shower games.
Yeah.
Everyone's like,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
So ours wasn't super fun because my wife literally should have been still in the hospital. So it was like she just came home the night before and had been in the hospital for 5 weeks. So it was like an emotional, weird time for us.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I wouldn't say it was fun. I mean, it kind of was.
Yeah.
But I'd say the most fun I had, it was like one game where we did like this crazy, not obstacle course. We had to like change a baby as fast as we could and figure it out. And that's the only thing I can remember that was any kind of fun. But other than that, baby showers aren't that fun.
They're
Sorry.
not. Yeah. I feel like unless, and I don't want to say co-ed, but like
totally
a different balance of energy of people that aren't just like, oh my God, like, look, you're a babe. It's great you're having a baby.
I know.
That's why I'm here.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
I need some drinking to commence. I need some good food. I need I don't know how my baby
good
shower is
food,
gonna
alcohol,
be, but
and good energy,
and good
definitely
energy for sure. Good vibes, good energy. That's so important.
If I know the people too and like really feel comfortable with them, that's completely different.
Yeah.
If it's like a party, awesome.
I mean, did a part of you want to even be at the baby shower though? Like you're just like,
I can send something.
Yeah, exactly. Can I send something or just like hang out in the room?
Right.
Well, y'all do like the girly thing, and I'm just like chilling.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be like pulling teeth if I ever.
Yeah,
do a baby
you just
shower.
gotta have a party. Remember all these things.
Yeah,
remember this conversation.
For sure, exactly. I think it was episode 39 when Vicky Pasche said,
remember this food.
Make it a party. Exactly. Remember the baby food and remember having a party.
Definitely.
Yes, that's so true. I mean, like to kind of like take it one step further. I mean, you mentioned your wife. And we're going to get to that. But, I mean, let's start from the beginning of time. And so people really get to know you. And I apologize if I start to speak with, like, a little bit of, like, a twang. Just because, like, I really take in the South. Like, sometimes, if I go to the South and then I get, like, a twang. So I apologize.
So we might see some twang. Okay.
Yeah. So sometimes it's like, hey, y'all, what y'all doing? So, and I always enjoy accents. So, but I digress. But like, take us through kind of like your coming out story of like how you, because coming from upstate New York.
Yep.
And your wife is from the Philippines.
Yep.
I mean, y'all have kind of really been through quite an adventure.
For sure.
Yeah, take us through.
You mean like my personal like coming out story?
Yeah, your personal coming out story. And I know San Diego, according to the news, is where y'all felt more comfortable being.
Yeah, definitely. I think upstate New York, it's a little bit more conservative, but my family is very open and welcoming, and so are all my friends from there. So when I moved out to San Diego, actually, to start back in New York, I used to look like a completely different person. I had long hair, tried to be as femme as possible. I never really was. And just coming out to San Diego, I still dated actually guys, you know, back home and here when I moved to San Diego, San Diego. And then I always had an attraction for girls.
That's how it happens.
Yeah, always had little crushes.
Then you find soul kiss.
Yeah, I also had
San Diego.
I also had real feelings for a guy though. You know, my very first boyfriend. I remember that felt real. You know, but so in San Diego, I had actually a relationship with a woman, my very first girlfriend.
Nice.
And that was very secret for 4.5 years, completely secretive. I had a roommate.
Yeah.
You know, we even got we had 2-bedroom apartments just so we could keep up our life. Yeah. You know, it's crazy.
Quote unquote roommate.
Totally.
Yeah.
And then after 4.5 years, you know, she realized I'm really straight. And I kind of felt that, you know, and I'm like, you're not in love with me. You know, why are we just doing this thing?
Yeah.
And so, you know, that was a rough time for me. And I didn't know, you know, the gay scene in San Diego at all.
Yeah.
And so when we broke apart, I was, you know, alone.
Yeah.
So I remember calling up my parents and just saying, hey, remember that girl, you know, my roommate, Linda.
Yeah. Hey, shout out, Linda. It's all good. Linda, listen, Linda. Listen.
Yeah. We're still very good friends now, but
shout out,
she's
Linda.
not out. Just so you know.
Oh, shit.
That's a secret.
It's a different Linda, though.
Right. Anyway, we're good friends. She's a great person. But I said, hey, we were together and we broke up. And they said, Vicky, we were waiting for you to tell us, you know, like, so that was, I was so nervous. And of course they're in upstate New York.
Yeah.
And I remember I was in the car with them on speakerphone, and I was like scared out of my mind.
Yeah.
You know, and for them to accept me right off the bat, that's
awesome.
Very lucky.
Yeah.
You know, and my San Diego family as well.
Yeah.
They were just like, we've been just waiting, you know, like everyone's just like waiting for me to tell for years, you know, like, man, I've been waiting this long and it wasn't that bad. Like everything I expected did not happen. Yeah. So it was awesome. So from there, I went buck wild. I was like, there's something called Hillcrest in San Diego. And that's like, you know, the LGBT area neighborhood.
Yes.
I remember going to the bars by myself. I had chopped my hair.
Yeah.
Not quite like this. It was still kind of like girly because I didn't know how to tell like the hair salon lady, like at that time it was a salon. Before going to a barber, I'm like, can you just like cut it like shorter and shorter? She's like, yeah, but you know, she's giving me this like wisps and stuff. And like,
she's like, but don't you want to
like a fade? I didn't even know what a fade was. Yeah. And I remember I was still wearing like hoop earrings, and I had like the cross body bag. Nothing wrong with it, but it wasn't me.
That messenger bag.
Totally. Yes. And I was going to the gay scene, like the bars by myself, like just talking to people because I didn't know anybody.
Yeah.
I remember like, making a relationship with the bartender. She was telling me who people are.
Was it Gossip Girl?
It wasn't. That was Numbers at the time, actually.
Oh, Numbers! I've been to Numbers.
Yeah,
I hate that I know these places.
Yeah, yeah.
I've done my time on the circuit.
Numbers is no longer, unfortunately, but Gossip is definitely still there. I go there used to go there all the time.
Well, Gossip is at a whole new location.
Yes, yeah.
And I hate that I know this.
Right,
these things. But you know, it's I feel like San Diego is so unique and so awesome to even just be in that journey of coming out. And you can literally go anywhere by yourself and leave with like 5 friends.
Yeah, no, totally.
Like,
it was that way. It really was
that
way.
So much more friendly, especially in the gay scene.
Yep.
Like to leave with leave with whole new friends.
Yeah. I always think that. I still think that of Hillcrest. I live like 20 minutes away now. Mm-hmm. I used to live kind of in the scene and we were going out all the time every night. Yeah. There was like a different ladies' night, whatever. But man, every time I cross that like University Ave, that's like the main strip there. That's where I'm like, it feels like home. You know, that's where I feel very comfortable in like who I was, you know, and I came out into who I am now. Yeah. So yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But hit up that Chipotle and then make your rounds.
Yeah, we go to all kinds of other places after the bars. You'll have to come down to San Diego one time. But so just coming out. So I told everyone. Went out to the bar scene. My friend then had a conversation with me, one of my best friends, straight friends from where I worked. She sat me down and was like, hey, if you're doing this whole like thing, you know, cutting your hair, she's like, maybe you want to lose like the purse and like your earrings. And for me, I've been waiting for someone to tell me because my mom, the first thing, although she was accepting, it took her it didn't take her a while, but she said, you're not going to start dressing like a boy, are you? And I was like, that was the one thing that kind of lingered in my mind. Yeah. And when my friend had that conversation with me about, you know, maybe you should, are you going for that look? She came out to the bars with me, was like pointing out different like kind of butch girls. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, that's actually what I want to be. Yeah. I want that look. Yeah. And so she kind of gave me that like, the okay almost to be like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. I bought a wallet, I bought my first pair of jeans, men's jeans, nice, and lost the hoop earrings, and I started going to a barber and getting like fades
you were rocking
and stuff.
The hoop earrings.
Yeah, it was
not
like
the stud earrings. No, shit.
No, I gotta show you guys
really
pictures.
Them.
Yeah, I have pictures of like femme, you know, through these phases of like short hair to like I gotta go to a barber, you know, like
for sure.
So it was a thing, but it took me like a year, and then I was like, bam, and then I really started caring about how I looked. I was really excited about clothes. Really excited about just being who I was. And like going out in the scene and being confident. For
That's
sure.
Awesome. Yeah, that resonates with me so much because it was kind of the same thing for me. I had cut my hair and then it grew out, and I was like, well, what the fuck am I going to do with it? You know, but it was when my hair was short, it was, hey, sir, blah, blah, blah. Like, do you need any help, sir? Or I'm like, bitch, can't you see my titties? Like,
right?
You know, but my hair was short and I was dressing like a boy, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, I don't care. Right. You know, call me androgynous, call me what you want. Yeah. But I'm me. And, but I understand that, like, trying to find yourself in the matrix and finding yourself in all of this, and to really, you know, really let that swag just really
Totally.
that essence of the swag, come through.
Yep.
Like that's so true. I completely understand that entire journey, that portion of it.
The transition to you, right?
Exactly. It really is the transitioning to you.
Yeah.
But, speaking of, being mistaken for like, are you a man and this and that? I mean, you went shopping in the men's department.
Yeah.
In 2010, kind of what you were mentioning, you were transitioning into that more masculine look, and you were starting to go to the men's department, like for real in the men's department.
Yes.
Like, put them hoop earrings down and you went to the men's department.
Right.
And you had felt uncomfortable because people were looking at you weird.
Yep.
And we spoke about this a little bit, and I had already told you this was one of the things I actually wanted to ask and kind of discuss, but do you still wear other brand names, and is it still awkward for you to go to a men's department if you do happen to go to a men's department for a piece of article of clothing that you may need?
I mean, luckily now I don't. I have our brand. Because it's hard for me as my size. I'm like a plus size men's size, and that's even harder to dress because that size is just like so unflattering big, So luckily I do have Dapper Boi. But for underwear and stuff like that, I still do shop, men's department. So, I think it all kind of depended on my own perspective. In the very beginning, I felt like everyone was looking at me like funny, but I was also ultra paranoid. Because I wasn't completely comfortable. Yeah. Like, I'll never forget the first time. It was actually Old Navy. The very first time I tried on men's anything was jeans from Old Navy because they had a little bit bigger sizes. They went to 42, whatever. So, and I remember trying, like, which fitting room do I go in? I just remember the feeling I had, like that, like my insides were red, with just like embarrassment. Yeah. I don't think I was looked at as much as I think I felt like I was, because now I don't have an issue with it. I just go, I don't care. I've completely morphed and transitioned myself and how comfortable I am. I used to be scared, not scared, but embarrassed when people were like, sir, it made me feel some type of way, and now it's just like completely different. Everything has changed. Like, I'm like, you know what? I get it. Because for the most part, I think people don't have bad intentions. Yeah. And it's just like an honest mistake. Yeah. So, I think that's why we came out with like, I'm not a boy. We have the hats and the shirts. I
love that.
And it really was meant to be very lighthearted, and I know some people have experienced really horrible things too. Yeah. But for us, it was more like, oh, like when people see the shirt, they kind of chuckle and think, and they become comfortable too. Yeah. And when you're both comfortable, a beautiful thing can happen.
That's very true.
So I think with that, it's very lighthearted. Like if someone calls me sir, they're usually like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm like, hey, you know what? It's okay. I get it.
I think we have become very hypersensitive to the honest mistakes that people make. Yep. But then there are those malicious people.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's that like weird, confusing portion because that kind of gray area. Yes. Because it's like when I had shorter hair and I was like, I would wear my tank tops and you probably couldn't really see my boobs too much, and because my tank top was a little bit, oversized and I had, big shorts or whatever. Yeah. And then a girl would smile and it was like, hi. But then it was like, well, are you smiling at me because you think I'm a boy, or are you smiling at me because I'm on this andro shit right now? Right. You know? And so and then it is quite a coming to terms, a coming to grips with who you are becoming. Totally. I mean, was there something that kept you going, as far as maybe inspiring you or motivating you to get through those hard times of questioning?
It was more so being in that scene and now starting to make friends. Yeah. And that there were friends like me. Yeah. And that group was like my posse, right? Yeah. Like we were all like this crew, and that confidence I had was completely new. Shopping in the women's department previously and trying to be this femme person that I really was never. Yeah. was almost harder for me, like going through and you're just like, this isn't really me, but I'll try. And I basically just look like, I think to other straight femme girls, like, she's like, whatever, but now in this new self and with these people that are like me, it was just a new confidence. And then like just the the people, I have had comments of people saying like, I don't know, and I hate saying this, but like, you look so genuinely happy. I am. I'm myself. Really. Yeah. That's what it comes down to. It maybe sounds a little bit cheesy, but I remember feeling that way walking into these, bars. Yeah. And I know it's bars, but like that was where people were. Yeah. That people would approach me and it felt comfortable and I had confidence.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's so true. I mean, I feel like once you come to grips with who you are and owning your truth fully, you are so much more happy. Like you're a happier person. And and then it's like, oh, well, like, I've never seen you this happy. Yeah, because I'm owning the fuck out of my truth. Right. I am owning all of it and I'm sharing it and exploiting it and like do with you. Like if you feel uncomfortable, then that's on you. Exactly. But I'm going to live my life and I'm going to be fucking amazing at it. Totally. But I mean, fast forward, you met your wife. Yep. How did you meet your wife? So, or your soon-to-be wife at the time? Story, actually. Oh shit! Okay.
It was 2012. I actually met her probably sometime before that, and she was dating a friend of mine. Oh shit! I know. Oh shit! The block was hot. The block was hot. Well, no. The block was hot. No, they broke it up for the record. Okay. But still, it's weird because that is your friend. But we were nothing. She was my friend's girlfriend, and she had an idea. Yeah. I'm just gonna say this because this was an idea then, and it's not anymore. We had something called Hey Girl Hey. Okay. And it was, it was supposed to be a social network for gay people in San Diego, kind of like Facebook, where it could be like meetups.
Is it kind of like Her a little bit? Like the Her app a little bit? Or?
Kind of, but it was more so because there was 5 of us and all different kind of like, I was like the butch, my wife was a femme. We had another femme that was like poetic. We had a gay guy who was in the military. You could never, tell a stereotypical gay guy. Yeah. And then we had a very flamboyant kind of like gay guy. And it was the 5 of us and we were going to have like weekly episodes of like our lives along with this like community. Nice. So we started going out in the scene. And Charisse, my wife's name is Charisse, we started to really get to know each other. Yeah. And her and her girlfriend had broken up and we were spending a lot of time doing the business. And we were strictly business. If you know my wife, she's very like to the T. Yeah. We had weekly meetings and it was like, okay, let's get this done. Did you do this? She was like in charge. Yeah. And I felt there was nothing at that time. Yeah. But then we started to really get to know each other. We'd go out in the scene in Hillcrest and we'd start videotaping people about their coming out stories and things like that. And we started drinking, getting to know each other. And there was just like feelings like slowly developing. Oh, and I'm never the type of person. Yeah. And I know people like, I'm always like the kind that's like super conscious and like my conscience takes over. I'm like, no, you were my friend's girl, whatever. Yeah. And so nothing ever happened for quite some time, but the feelings were real and it was there. And I did end up taking my friend to a bar and saying, hey, I have feelings for...
So you sat your friend down and you were like, listen, like this is...
It's happening. Yep. Like, I've been like seeing her and... I can't believe I'm saying this already. Yeah. And she's a good person. I have nothing bad ever to say about this person. Yeah. But she wasn't happy. She said, I kind of want to punch you in the face. Yeah. That was the last time I saw her. So that was 2012 now, 6 years ago. So, so we continued, but we kind of stopped Hey Girl Hey at that point because like all of our friends were really involved and they were also involved in like, it's just a lot of drama. Yeah. And we kind of like nested and stayed to ourselves for a while until we were like ready to like really come out and face the world as a couple.
And then deal with all of whatever.
Right. Yeah. Whatever came with that. Yeah. It was rough, but it was worth it. I mean, she's the love of my life. Yeah. We have beautiful babies. I've heard that this other person moved on quickly. So that was all good. But yeah, like the lesbian community is pretty small. small, and you always see like everyone's dating each other and like
insanely small, and I hate it.
I know.
I hate that the community is so motherfucking small.
Yep, it really is here too, huh? Yeah,
it really is.
You always see the same people.
San Diego, LA. Then they're like mixing and merging.
Yes.
And then it's like, and then think of it this way. Then you've got the women of color, the queer women of color. So that's even like a even smaller circle.
Yeah, so true.
So it's a very it's interesting out here.
Yeah,
is what all.
So you see a lot of the same people out over that too.
Oh yeah, it's very it's a very interesting scene.
Yep.
What would you all say? My co-signers over here. Yeah. It's tiny.
Yeah.
All
it kind of comes in waves.
It's tiny.
So if you go out now, because I knew that scene, 2012. That was, 2011, 2012. Now I go out and it's like complete, like it's like those people in my year of going out are all like nesting.
Yeah.
And now there's like all these new like younger people,
nesting.
right? Is it like
nesting.
It's like the U-Haul nesting?
Yeah.
We
didn't commit. We didn't U-Haul, but we nested.
We're nesting.
Yes.
We're knitting.
Yeah, exactly. I made this beautiful crochet.
See the blanket this week? Yeah,
exactly. I put your initials right here.
Yeah. For me, nesting means eating and gaining a ton of weight since then. Yeah, pretty much.
For sure, that's the relationship.
It totally is.
Oh my God, I've been battling that like fucking, like what I imagine what battling herpes would be. Like I don't, like I've never had herpes, knock on wood. But I imagine that's what the battle is probably like. Like, I'm battling food and trying not to gain weight in relationship life.
Yeah.
Like what I imagine possibly what it might be with herpes. I don't know. I've never had herpes. Y'all, I am so ignorant. Please don't take that personally if you've ever had herpes or STD.
Oh,
like,
God.
I don't know. That's the first thing that came to mind.
We're talking about herpes. How did you get to herpes?
Why are you so judgmental? First of all, I was making a comparison. Listen, the battle. I'm talking about the battle. I'm not talking about the.
You chose herpes?
Aftermath.
The battle.
It's a battle. It's a true battle. I love food.
I know.
I really love food. I love food. I love alcohol. I love going to go eat food.
I know.
You know what? Judgmental Avenue, Petty Avenue. Let's try one more, baby.
That means cut. Yeah.
Fuck you, Dory.
I'm glad you
have Brooke here.
I'm glad you understand my sign language with a baby bottle in my hand.
That's only because it didn't go as well as fuck you, Brooke.
Yeah. Which one are we trying next?
You were gonna try that yellow mustard color over there.
I feel like she just skipped straight to the one that tastes like the most shit.
We're skipping the beans.
We're skipping the. Oh, you want to try the beans?
Is that what it is?
Is it beans?
No.
Oh fuck! And it tastes like fucking pure.
There's a napkin there if you want to wipe the rest of that off, or you could just lick it off.
This one's
I'm not licking that shit.
delicious.
See, I tried to help you guys. You guys are all talking mess.
Okay, so we're doing this yellow one.
It's not that great, but it's good.
It's better than the other ones.
Was it apple juice? Apple?
I don't know if it's apple though.
Oh, that's
What apple is mustard color? Oh, I think that's our yellow apples.
That's
Is that peaches? Or
that's
Try it again.
She's enjoying the torture. That's why is the name escaping me of what it is? I'm gonna keep eating this shit.
It's not peaches then.
No, it's oh my gosh. Why are you really trying to hold your laughter?
It's like kind of good when you first try it and then just like
yeah. It's oh god.
Not a nectarine or a
it's
like what's the stuff that's
it's a mango. Mango is my guess. What is your
answer is mango?
No.
It's
By your
mango.
facial expression,
that tastes like a dried mango.
kind of does taste like mango though.
It does, doesn't it?
What is your answer?
Oh no. Apricot.
Ooh, apricot.
Yeah,
Apricot,
yeah.
Good one.
That's what I say.
That's what you say?
Don't look at me. Who's the winner? Who won? What is it?
It's mango.
Oh.
You actually got one right. I'm so surprised.
After the fifth try, I was like, but I know this
like
tastes
mango.
It tastes like dried mango. I don't know if you ever eat the dried mango from like Trader Joe's or whatever. I don't know. I used to eat that shit like a lot.
Okay.
But it was then you like suck it out of your
You actually got one. That was really good.
I know.
She usually loses these games.
I really do lose most of the games. It's pretty pathetic.
It's okay, Vicky. So you will take a shot of a baby bottle. Topic of relationships. I love it because I was gonna switch the topic actually.
Ooh, were you?
Yeah.
You just read your mind out, Chia.
You know. Vicky, I want to know about your worst date ever.
Damn.
Oh.
Shit.
Oh, that's a really good question.
That's a really good question.
Oh. I don't really have anything that's like crazy though. Just not having a good time and realizing there's no connection and just faking through it.
Okay, what is the pettiest reason you've ever stopped talking to a girl? Are you petty? Are you a petty person?
No, not at all, actually.
So you just talk to girls no matter what? Or
Yeah,
like,
I just talk to everyone.
Really?
To be honest, yeah. I used to be the one going to the bar just being like, hey, I'm Vicky. No, seriously. I don't know. There's definitely been girls that I'm not into and that they wanted more. And it wasn't because, I don't know, I just wasn't into it. I don't really have any crazy story. No, I would just kind of stop or actually tell them. I'm kind of blunt like that. Be like, hey, you know, I don't know if this is going to work. Believe it or not, I do that.
You never just blocked a girl and just been like, I'm never told her or anything? Nothing crazy?
No. I got
Have you
nothing
stopped
crazy.
talking to them for using the wrong wording, like misspelling something?
No.
Misusing a word?
No, I'm pretty like...
Oh, because I'm petty as fuck.
Are you?
I've
You should tell the story.
No, I've already told the story before. Previous episodes. Okay. I think that was Mickey's episode, wasn't it? Yeah, we were talking about how I have stopped talking to women for misusing words and misspelling words.
Oh.
But I'm very petty. God bless America. But you can't think of like a petty...
No, I can't think of any particular.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely some shady characters. For
Oh,
sure.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of shady
Yeah, when I
boots out
find out a
there.
bunch of lying, and then
Yeah.
then I become a different person where I'm
Yeah.
straightforward and be like, dude, what?
It's like, why are you lying?
Yeah.
Why are you?
Yeah.
Why are we?
Oh,
at
I
the
hate
point of-
finding out other stuff
Yeah.
that's like BS.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But nothing petty that like, I don't know,
Yeah.
that I can think of.
No, it's all
Sorry.
good.
I
It's all
know.
good.
No fun.
Yeah. No, it's all good. It's all,
You want to taste another situation over
I
here?
feel like the next one is just Doomsday.
This one right here.
Yes, that's
The
the one.
one that
That's
really-
actually the one I want you to try.
The one that
That's so
really
funny.
looks like dog food.
It looks seedy.
That's the one I want you to try. That's exactly the one I want you to try.
like chunks. Like
Yeah.
She
okay,
took
we're
a
gonna
small
try
one
that.
on that. Vicky has been over here going ham on the food. But she took a very small one on that one.
Right? I'm like, man, fuck that. Okay, we're gonna try
I'm
this.
really
Yep.
scared. I'm like
Okay.
taking it.
Don't
God.
smell it. Just your face.
Yeah, it's kind of like.
Why would you give that to your baby?
That is not good. That is not
That is
good.
fucking terrible. That is horrendous.
Yeah.
Which one was
I can't believe
Fuck
people
that, I'm
feed us
losing
for
that
real.
round. It was that. No, sorry, it was that chunky ass.
It's not sweet, so
And it's dry. Like it's when you have it, it's just. It's like a.
I would say
You have
try
to
it
guess
again.
still, though.
I'm gonna say
Dry is the taste that I'm.
That's not a food item.
Dry is
by
the
the color.
flavor.
It's not carrots because it's
It might be carrots.
You think?
That shit was dry as fuck. Like when that shit actually sits on your tongue, then it's just like
Yeah, it's not good. And it has that twang after. Like I'm still tasting it.
Yeah, it's like
actually, I'm still tasting it.
Can you fill up my baby bottle for you?
I am gonna say carrots.
My baby bottle.
I'm gonna stay with
You're
it.
going with carrots. Jam?
Fuck. Carrot stew. Dry ass carrots. The carrots that never fucking made it.
You're going with carrots too?
Oh fuck.
Come on, mix it up.
Taste it again.
Yeah, taste it again.
Definitely don't want to taste that again.
You taste it.
I will die in a ditch before I taste that shit again. Beef stroganoff.
What?
We already had our beef.
Oh, that's true. Beef with beef broth.
Thank you.
Oh, chicken. Chicken.
No. Okay, so both of you lost again.
Damn.
That was rice and lentil.
Oh, hell.
That's why it was dry
That was
as fuck.
bad.
That's why it was so bad. People never give that to your children. Rice and lentils?
Wait, I'm sorry, guys. I just thought of a date.
Oh, shit. Yes.
I did think of a date.
I knew it would come to mind.
Shoot.
That lentil
So
had
you tell that
feeling
story,
right.
then I'm going to ask another question after that, since you guys both lost
Oh,
that
man.
round.
I was
Shit.
hoping I could, like, cover this one with that. Okay. Yeah, so we went out to dinner. We met on, like, what? Not Plenty of Fish. What's that? OK Cupid.
Oh,
Back in,
shit.
this is like 2011 or something. And we go out to eat. And then she takes me to her place. And inside, it was like a wall of like, there was like ferrets and like all kinds of like crazy animals. It was just like all animals. I guess that's what I'm trying to. No, they were alive. There was just so many. It was like a zoo walking into, and I could smell the zoo, and it just wasn't a good situation. I was like, how to get out of this, you know? And I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Oh, shit.
You know who you are.
You know who you are.
Yeah, it was wild.
Oh, shit.
Like,
Damn.
San Diego Zoo wasn't very far.
Ooh.
It was right there. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Here comes the Punisher. What is our next question we have to answer?
Make sure that's screwed on there.
Oh, shit.
Am I super red right now? When I drink, I get
it's all
that
good.
red blotch.
It's all good. Yeah.
Thank you.
It's all good. I respect it. Cheers. Cheers to that. Do you need a refill? I think you need a refill.
It looks like
Oh,
it.
you have to drive, huh? Wait,
No,
you're
I'm gonna
Ubering.
take yep.
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
Hotel.
Fill her up. Fill her up. She's
Another
Ubering.
round. I'll do that right after you guys answer.
Damn, that was a heavy pour in this bottle. Shit.
I have a heavy eye.
Yes.
I'm the worst.
The
then.
fist of Judah.
Sorry.
The reigning fist. Go ahead. What is the question, Midori?
I want to know about a time you had to wear a dress.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? Fuck you and fuck you, Candy. Fuck you, Candy, for co-signing on that shit. Fuck that shit. Go ahead. Go ahead, Vicky.
Okay. It's called Dusty Rose. That's how the story begins. I'm sorry. Good old Dusty Rose. Dusty Rose. So, I mean, I had to wear dresses after this, but this one in particular, I remember. So I was always a tomboy. I always wore hats. I always told people I'm wearing hats because my bangs flare out like this and I wanted to flatten them. That wasn't true. I just liked wearing hats. Like, really. So my friends knew me as this tomboy, and the 9th grade dance was coming on, right? And we had to all get dresses. And man, I hated dresses so bad all the time. But my mom, she finds Dusty Rose. And it's this literally, it's like this like faded old like pink dress, and she got it here in San Diego, and I was in upstate New York, going to 9th grade. Junior high was that for us. And yeah, all my friends make fun of me for Dusty Rose. She brought back, she's like, I got this dress from San Diego. But really, it had like flowers. It was pink. It was not trendy or cool. And I wore it and I was not happy. And everyone's like, she's trying to tell me, my family members are like, no, it looks great. It looks great. And all my friends just busted up laughing because this like tomboy's coming in this Dusty Rose pink dress. So all night long, my friends were like, good old Dusty. That's what I remember. That always sticks strong to me. Like, Dusty Rose is here.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. So my mother would always try her best to make me wear a dress. And there are like a handful of times that really stick in my mind. And when I had my first communion, I had to wear a dress. And when you go to these high school dances, I wore a dress. I wore a dress to my high school winter formal. I think it was like 9th, 10th grade, whatever. Like still finding myself in this big bad world. My mom was like, all right, we're going to press your hair, of course, perm, hair crack, for black folks out there, put that shit, your hair is straight and all that good stuff. And I'm looking for a dress in the shopping store, and I'm like, oh, this is not the dress. This is not the dress. I don't know how I decided this is the dress I wanted, but it was this form-fitting dress with like sparkles and like a little dazzly action, but it was long as fuck, showing my fucking shoulders and my arms. You're laughing a little too hard over there on Petty Avenue, and my chest was showing, and I was like, there are pictures, unfortunately. Oh, yeah. And I think I went to the dance by myself, but I met my friends there, so there was like a picture of just me, and it was just me in the picture in this form-fitting dress, thinking I'm just fucking killing it. Yeah. With some big-ass shoulders. And so in the picture, I've got my shoulders, and then it's like a picture of just me like... But I look so uncomfortable in the picture. Yeah. My face looks all fucked up, like, bitch, you shouldn't be wearing this dress. Yeah. But you're wearing this dress anyway. But that was my story of wearing a dress. One of the many times I actually wore a dress. And I had to wear heels. I'm terrible at heels. Oh, and I've talked about this before. Yeah. Oh. Wearing heels always makes me want to take a shit. Like, it always, it makes my booty hole pucker. Yeah. Y'all have heard this before. I don't know why y'all acting brand new. It's
like a portable squatty potty.
It is. Totally. Like you just put heels on, and then it's like, it triggers like your butt. And it's just like, this shit is so uncomfortable that I want to take a shit. It's so much pain. And I'm just like, you know what? I would rather be one of these girls that walk around barefoot than feel the pain of fucking heels in my foot.
Oh, it's horrible.
For no reason at all.
Oh my God.
So it was like a mixture. It was a combo deal, but... Heels are not my friend, ever. They always make me want to take a shit. That's true. That's honest.
That's awesome. It's amazing. Okay.
Herpes and shits. There you go, Candy.
Wow.
She's summarizing what's taking place so far. So if you're scrolling through this episode,
you gotta go back.
Rewind. Yeah. Go back. Go back. You missed the herpes. You missed the shit. You missed the...
Somehow she compared herpes to what? She compared herpes to relationship?
No, to food. To the battle of wanting to eat food when you're in a relationship.
I'm never going to want to eat again.
When you're
nesting.
in a relationship. When you're nesting.
When you're nesting,
you want to eat.
No.
A bitch gained a lot of weight in my first relationship.
Yeah. We'll just get delivery.
Yeah,
stay
exactly. Let's just stay home and cuddle. Yeah. I gained a lot of fucking weight. Yeah. Candy as my motherfucking witness. I was heavy. I was a heavyweight champion out here.
Yeah.
That was that boot up life. I was
totally.
like, oh, I used to play basketball.
I know. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes. Yeah.
It was like,
dude, I was inducted into my sports hall of fame at my college.
No way.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And I go in all junky and I'm like, thank you guys for shaping me to who I am today. Yeah. 80 pounds heavier. No, I don't know what. I mean, really, it's probably close to that.
Awesome.
Seriously, it's ridiculous. I mean,
thank you, y'all.
I was like ultimate jock.
Yeah.
And,
yeah.
Sucks.
My first relationship, I was like, who am I?
Yeah.
Like, this is terrible.
Yeah. Now they're just
I'm
glory
like,
days.
Exactly. Straight up glory days.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, girl, let's like go throw balls at the backboard. Like,
Yeah.
she's like, no, I don't want to go. I'm like, well, fuck. This is a part of the reason. Yeah, that was, I think, did we answer all of your questions?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have one more, and then we're gonna switch everything up. You guys have one more to try.
Oh shit!
So the very last one that you haven't tried, Vicky, you have some rice and lentil left on your spoon. That I don't know if you're gonna.
Oh.
Oh shit!
Here's a napkin.
Clean that up.
Oh, you want us to try more?
One more. You have one
There's
more.
one more.
There's one more. The very last one you haven't tried.
Oof.
What did you call it, Vicky?
It looks like
beans.
The bean-looking one.
Yeah, it's like refried beans.
I know you worked very hard on putting this platter together.
I know.
Okay, we're trying it.
Yep, she's
damn,
trying.
Vicky.
Vicky goes in for it.
And Vicky's about that life.
Yeah.
Okay.
It tastes like the first one. It's got to be like beef and broccoli. No, that's horrible. You did this on purpose. I know it. Because you actually
really
skipped
did.
over it.
Yeah. You knew.
It's getting... I already swallowed it, and it's getting worse. It's getting worse.
That was the worst. Oh.
Look at your dog's coming.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
She doesn't even
you want to eat
Oh.
Oh, dang. Don't. Oh, God.
Chase it. Chase it.
Turn to a different podcast.
Oh my god. 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 Oh my god.
That is so bad. Why do we do this to our children?
Why would you never give that to your children? Whatever we're about to reveal what the fuck that is, never give that shit to your children.
So horrible.
Oh my god, this is what we're giving to our kids? Oh my god. You didn't even I haven't seen it yet. I have not seen it.
I believe the children are
the future. If we believe the children are our future, you would not give your kids that shit
bad.
that we just tasted.
That's bad.
Oh my god.
It's not
Why
right.
are these companies still in business?
I
not
never
right.
because the babies can't say shit.
No, they can't.
The babies
exactly
can't speak up. The babies are like, ah, and you're just like, oh, you're fucking hungry. Put some more shit in your fucking mouth. Taste that shit before you give it to your fucking children. Oh my god, that is the. Oh my god, I need more rum. This is not okay. Oh my god.
Oh.
There's not enough rum on earth to like wash away the shit like aftermath of that. Candy, I want you to try that.
Please.
Oh my god.
Damn. That's bad.
So do you guys have a guess, or do you need to try it again to
It
guess?
tastes like shit is what it tastes like.
That's
I would say like chicken and rice.
I was hoping it'd be
Chicken.
Tastes like beans and it
Chicken. Or chicken of the sea. Chicken.
Chicken of the
Some
sea.
kind of chicken. That was fucking disgusting. Oh, I'm gonna have the worst
You're not
shits
used
tonight.
to eating meat, so
Oh.
What's another bean that's like a lentil that's not good? It's gonna be like.
you're still
I
on the
agree.
bean off the look of it.
Well,
What about the taste? What does it taste like?
yeah, it is like chicken of the sea, but way
Yeah.
worse. So it's gotta
Way
be
worse. And this is what you're giving your children.
like something infused with the chicken.
If your children are flunking in school, think about what the fuck you gave them as a child. If you gave them any of this shit other than the mango, which was low-key a turn up, a taste bud turn up,
Yeah.
everything else,
bad.
this is the reason why your child is flunking in fucking school. Because you fed them this shit.
It's bad.
Who is this, Gerber? Fucking Gerber.
Yeah, that was a Gerber.
Y'all got cute kids and shit disguising the fucking taste of these fucking food, baby food, that these kids can't fucking speak up for because the shit tastes like shit.
Thank you.
Literally tastes like shit.
It's bad.
Oh my God. Please listen to your 7-month-old children. Please.
Yeah.
If they're still crying after tasting it, they're going to be like,
I won't do it. I promise.
Mom, don't do this shit to me.
Yeah.
You just did a podcast, Mom. Oh my God. This is why your children are flunking school. I'm telling you right now, if you want to prevent your children from flunking out of fucking school and failing in life, do not give this shit to your fucking children, even though it says organic. It has a nerve to say 100%
Seriously.
natural and organic on the brim of the lid.
Yeah.
That is the fucking worst.
Is it called bark?
Oh my,
Listen, bark.
Yeah, exactly.
So your guess is chicken.
Chicken bark.
Chicken bark, chicken rice,
chicken and
chicken and shit.
rice. That sounds good. Chicken and rice. It was not, but
The fuck is it?
It's turkey and gravy.
Oh,
what?
who puts turkey and gravy for kids?
And that was not turkey and gravy.
That was not turkey
at all.
Give them a blended turkey sandwich. Don't give them the fucking gravy.
I'm writing to Gerber.
Yeah.
That was horrendous.
Everybody, please write into Gerber because they are fucking up with their turkey and gravy.
Yeah.
That's where you really want to know where you fucked up is the turkey and gravy. Do not purchase that shit. Do not purchase that shit. I repeat, do not purchase that shit.
I wonder if there's anyone in this world that's like, my baby loves turkey and gravy,
Yeah.
Gerber. And they just have like turkey and gravy.
I'm about to hashtag the fuck out of Gerber.
Seriously.
Like hashtag Gerber is fucking up in these streets. Because turkey gravy?
Turkey and gravy.
That's all it is. Candy just looked at it. It's turkey, gravy, cornstarch, and water.
Why are you giving your baby cornstarch?
That's what it is.
Oh, hell. That's bad.
To make it a little thick taste.
Does a baby really need a thick taste when all they're drinking is fucking milk all day?
Well, okay, this ingredient says ground turkey, water, cornstarch.
There can't
Ground
be
turkey,
fucking nutrients
water,
in
and
that.
cornstarch. Where's the gravy?
It must be in the cornstarch. Yeah, water and cornstarch.
We fucking learned a lot today, y'all.
We did. I know not to do this. Thank you. Thank you.
Please never give any of those.
I'll call you. Don't call me.
Never give those babies any, especially not any turkey gravy. If we could walk away
That's
from
the one.
anything today, out of all of the baby food that we've reviewed on this evening's podcast, is don't fuck with the turkey and gravy.
The beef and beef broth was better than the turkey gravy.
How about all of them tasted like shit?
They kind of.
And I'm gonna have the fucking runs. But mango is probably gonna save me.
You need to take a drink still, Jim. Vicky has taken her drink.
Cheers, yeah. Fuck. Damn. Don't fuck with turkey and gravy. I'm gonna have a nightmare about a fucking turkey slathered in gravy shit.
So, Vicky, I'm gonna start with you. We know that your original idea for Dapper Boi was with suits.
Oh, yes.
Right? Suits and ties or bow ties. Before the jean thing happened. Can you tell me about a time you tried on like your first suit?
Yes. I was in my friend's wedding and I had to go to Friar's Tux to get my tux. That's where all the guys in the wedding were wearing. And it was horrendous. Nothing fit me. I had to buy a huge blazer and the shoulders were like out to here. Seriously, I felt like a football player. And I was like, this is just not right. And I remember asking like all my friends like in the community, you know, like, where do you get your suits? And no one had an answer.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, if I could make my own suit, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
So I started finding a pattern maker and we started going through the process of, you know, trying to make a suit. We had a bow tie. That was actually the bow ties we had in our wedding. But when we went to Kickstarter, we saw actually a couple of different suit companies coming out, like lesbian owned. And so we were like, you know, I took a back burner just to see kind of how they would do. And then we waited and eventually came out with jeans. But that's kind of the story with that. It was a horrible experience to try on a suit. I had to try. I mean, really, there's pictures of me in this wedding that I look like a giant football player in this horrible suit. And the shoulder pads all like huge. But I remember the girl telling me, like, trying to measure me up and stuff. And she's like, I'm so sorry. You know, like, I wish there was something. But there wasn't. There still isn't, really.
No.
Yeah.
Other than Dapper Boi to really get us right.
Well, there's a couple out there. Sharp Suiting is another one that's amazing.
Yes, I've heard of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they do a great job. Twee Custom Clothier up in San Francisco. We've met them. They do custom made suits. It's awesome. You know, we came out with like a blazer, but it's a very casual.
Yeah.
Because we're really an everyday line.
Yes.
So like our blazer is like almost like a sweatshirt. It feels like a sweatshirt when you put it on. You can wear a t-shirt underneath it, or you can dress it up.
I like everyday line because there's different clothing lines I feel like in the community that are for different parts of your life.
Yeah.
Didn't mean to. It was the turkey gravy that really like muted me. I just want to, had me as a, So, you know, I love that y'all are an everyday like attire, everyday wardrobe. You know, then there's Sharp Suiting. That's for, you know, when you really want to dress up and have a suit and have it form fitting to your body and all that stuff. And I think one or two of my friends have been to Sharp Suiting for fitting, and it looked amazing on them.
Yeah.
And then there's, you know, Stuzo Clothing. That's like your everyday, but it's more casual. It's like way more casual. Yeah. It's like casual trendy.
Yep.
You know, so, and I love that. And then there's like Dig the Kicks, who we had the episode that came out today. So for y'all that are listening, you know, this is coming out the following week, whatever. So, but, you know, Dig the Kicks is more like very laid back, very casual. So I love that there's all of these different options within the community. Yep. And you're still supporting queer women.
Definitely.
Like, I love it.
Yeah, and there's probably some that we don't even know about that exist. You know, it's hard to find. Yeah. It really was hard. I would look everywhere for brands. There's Saint Harridan was actually where I got my wedding suit from. And they were up in Oakland, but they ended up going out of business. So that's another thing. Like these, you know, small queer brands, there's not many of us. Yeah. And it's hard to stay, you know, alive. Yeah. Because we don't have, you know, a lot of us don't have investors or anything like that. So we're just trying to, like, when it comes to fashion and not having a background in fashion, I didn't realize how much it would cost. And it's a fortune, you know, because like these manufacturers, they require minimums. So like you have to order at least 300. And when you're not there yet, you're just taking this big gamble, you know, like, will this work? It's crazy.
You know, like I love, so first I'm going to say the suit was great that you had on your wedding day. I appreciated and enjoyed, like I told you earlier, the garter wedding dance. Yeah. So on her wedding day, y'all can find this on YouTube. Yep. But her garter wedding dance was amazing. It was everything, and it gave me all of the life that I ever needed to have.
Amazing. Awesome.
And you said you rehearsed for that.
Yeah, it was like 6 months of planning. Yeah. My proposal too was I always have some weird stuff up my sleeves, but with the garter dance, I'd practice every day in the mirror. I'm a big 90s R&B fan. It was Babyface, For the Cool in You. Yeah. It actually reminds me, do you remember that Steve Urkel episode? Yes. Where he's like Stefan and he comes in and that song was in the background. I always remember he came in the white suit and he did the like whole like swag dance as he was walking in. This is for the cool. I was obsessed with that. And I remembered that and I was like, oh, let's do this song for the garter dance. So I practiced it, and the day before our wedding, I grabbed up the whole wedding party, her side, my side, and we all like went kind of sneaky style, and I just showed them as 4 dance moves to do. I'm like, okay, we're doing this tomorrow, and it worked out perfectly.
It was amazing. I loved it.
Thank you. It was fun. It was a lot of fun.
You know, for the people that, you know, and I know we didn't really talk about this much, but you know, you got married in 2014, and on your honeymoon, y'all actually had dreamed up of this idea of Dapper Boi. Yeah. And creating a men's style clothing shaped to fit women. And you know, like I'd said before, you exceeded your Kickstarter goal. Yep. And you know, you had been trying to find suits and you know, the entire process from forming a solid idea to finding a manufacturer and having a sample of the pants. It took about 7 to 8 months.
Yeah, it was challenging
to really put it together, and y'all had actually quit your full-time jobs. Yep. To do that, and you guys, y'all ladies, y'all ladies, you know, y'all ladies moved into a 1-bedroom apartment from what was it? It was
townhouse.
A house, right? Yeah, a townhouse to a 1-bedroom apartment.
Yep. To make this dream.
Yeah.
For sure.
to really fully commit to Dapper Boi.
Yes.
What has been the biggest lesson in the entire experience thus far, as well as what motivated you to continue through and not get discouraged?
It's really hard not to get discouraged. You know, like going back to when we saw these companies come out with suits, we put a halt to everything.
Yeah.
And then I had to go back to the drawing board, and I'm like, you know, what's something that everyone needs? I started going, you know, like really looking at, you know, my scene of people.
Yeah.
Started seeing the same problem that I had, you know, like the shirts at the bottom opening up, you know, at the bottom, the shoulders being too big, you know, like unflattering clothing. You could see everyone feels comfortable. I felt comfortable in men's clothing, but it wasn't quite there to where I could be, you know, to have clothes that fit, that make me feel good. So it was really that motivation. I wanted it for myself. I guess it was more selfish because, you know, looking back at everything when we decided not to go with suits, I'm like, what's that one item? Because I wanted one thing. Yeah. And I remember that trip to Old Navy. Actually, it's kind of comes right back around to that. And I was like, jeans.
No, that's true. Because even though my pants, I think the pants I have right now are men's. Yeah. Even though I think I told you my women's size earlier. Yep. It's got the long crotch. Yes. You know, and I love that y'all make it that it's not a long crotch. And that the buttons, that you're not bursting at the fucking seams. Yes. You know, a part of the big titty committee, you know, and a lot of masculine, as they say, more masculine type women have bigger boobs that are part of the bigger titty committee. I mean, obviously there's some that are big, but out of this room, there's 3 that are more masculine in this room that are a part of the big titty community. Right. You know what I mean? And I don't know how Candy feels about this, but you know, for me, it's always so difficult to like find a shirt that really fits not only my style, my boobs, make me not look crazy walking down the street, like bursting right where the titties are. Totally. And making it feel comfortable and nice and really being conscious and conscientious, I should say, to the curves, to whether you have an ass or don't have an ass or no ass at all, as someone would like to say. But you know, I love that y'all make shirts so conscientious to a woman. And to truly what a woman is all about, and to the body type, and being true to the body type. Because I feel like there's so many out there that are like, yeah, we're about the body type, and yeah, we care about women, but not really. But like, we care about women. And y'all really are, that's what y'all think about.
Definitely. And more, again, it comes back to what fits myself, what I personally had trouble finding, and then going out and asking people and finding out that they had the same issue. Yeah. So, you know, when we started with jeans, to be honest, we were also thinking about the button up, and we were designing that in the background. It took just as long, if not longer, for the button up because we were working on that too. Yeah. With a manufacturer. But to go back even further was, you know, trying to find a manufacturer without having this background and like going for it and starting a clothing line. You know, so we went to, I called, if you Google manufacturers, they're not coming up. Yeah. It's like this secret, you know, society of manufacturers you have to find. Yeah. So we were being, whatever I could find, just like hung up on. Do you even know what you're talking about? Damn. No. You know what? But I have an idea. Yeah. And I just want someone to listen. Yeah. And finally, one manufacturer got back to us. And basically the process was we took our favorite women's jeans and our favorite men's jeans. And what do we find? You know, like, we found with the women's jeans, for some reason, like pockets are like this short.
They don't give a fuck about pocket size for women.
It makes no sense. Yeah. And there's offensive. No room for hips in men's jeans. You know, I always had to buy that bigger size. And then they were always like, I have pictures of myself. And then I felt great. But looking back, I'm like, man, those look bad. They did. They're unflattering and big, you know, like huge to get around my big ass, right? So, we took those little details and then we added function. So we always think through like fit first. And then the next thing we think through is function. There's also something people call it the coin pocket. And that's that little pocket within inside your pocket. Yeah. So we made our pockets deep, first of all. Yeah. Then we added this coin pocket, but to fit a large smartphone. So like those little things are very different from I think all jeans actually. I couldn't find anything like this.
Yeah.
So the manufacturer was like, "You're on to something," and then we went with him and we went to Kickstarter. And that's where we raised. We tried for 18,000 for that 300 minimum, and we raised 26. So we ordered a little bit more.
Yeah.
But what happened is we got the jeans in, awesome. We sent them to our backers, great.
Nice.
Yes. In the meantime, we moved into this small 630 square foot apartment, and like it was just jeans on the whole wall. My wife was gonna kill me.
Yeah.
We just got married and we're trying to, start a business, and like it was stressful times for sure.
Yeah.
And then what happened? We were sold out of jeans.
Damn.
Great problem, right?
Yeah.
But it's not. It's like we didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
Now we're stuck. We don't have any cash flow.
Yeah.
Because we're trying to live.
Yeah.
And then we decided after a year of like, man, I'm going to throw in the towel. This is done. Like people love the jeans, but I can't afford to buy another production.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go to Kickstarter again. So we took that model and we put it on our own website. So now we're at the point where we're not doing it yet, but we're going to be launching products every month, crowdfunding, like Kickstarter, but through our own website.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's where we're at right now.
Nice.
And then we, along the way after jeans, that button up was finally ready. And we've tweaked it, after we get a lot, because we have a lot of very loyal, amazing customers that are repeat buyers for us because it is hard to find these items, So like once you find it, you're going to keep going to Dapper Boi, right? Yeah. So from there, we've listened to their feedback. We made little tweaks along the way. We've made a little room in the waist now, so it's not so like fitting and flared at the bottom. It's more like, you don't see the flare as much anymore. And like, there's little things like that. Bathing suits, bomber jackets, joggers. Like we've gone into all kinds of stuff.
Before we get out of here, just a little bit of rapid fire questions.
Oh, no.
Do you plan on making clothing for androgynous, pregnant, gender neutral individuals?
Yes. We get it all the time.
Really?
Yes.
Nice. And who would you like to see wear Dapper Boi?
Oh, everyone. Everybody.
Is there any specific celebrity or Insta person or I don't know what the fuck they're all called. The YouTube influencers. That's what they call them, influencers.
It's hard to say, to be honest with you. I think I want to see more everyday people wearing our stuff. And that's it. And to be able to show people that they're everyday people wearing our stuff.
Yeah.
Honestly, it comes down to that simple.
Yeah. I love it.
I know. No, it's weird because I get that asked actually a lot. Yeah. And there's no real celebrity that I can think of off the bat that I'm like, they need to wear our stuff. Yeah. I mean, I think everyone should. However, I think the more that we show everyday people in our stuff, that people can relate and be like, yeah, I can see myself wearing that too.
Yeah.
That's my answer.
I love it. And you have an event this Friday, but it's like a private event, right?
Yeah.
So if people try to sneak in, they can't. They can't. They can try to sneak in.
It's the, October 5th. It's called Equality Fashion Week, and Nick Casey is putting on. Nick Casey makes gender neutral shoes. Definitely look up Nick Casey. Amazing. Yes. So they are putting on a fashion show at the how do I say this?
At the Montrose
Hotel.
Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Yeah.
Yeah, on Friday at 7 p.m., October 5th. So if you can't get in the doors, we'll definitely see you at after party. Somewhere on those streets of WeHo.
What else can we expect from Dapper Boi?
A lot of stuff. So we're hoping to, be more consistent with our campaigns every single month. We're in a jeans campaign right now. Our indigo stretch jeans are our most popular for sure, and we're out of stock. So we're in a campaign right now. Next month, I'm gonna do denim button-ups, and I cannot wait. I'm so excited because I've been dying for them myself.
Candy's shimmying over here. She's excited. Yes.
Yeah. We're gonna have some more fun too with in the winter months. Some different bomber jackets, more joggers, things like that. I think we have a really good, set of products. And now I can kind of see which ones were really popular. Yeah. And kind of try different things with them. Now, because before we were originally just about fit, we have a lot of solid colors and things like that. But I just wanted to see if the basics if people would like them. So now I'm excited to see, bring back what people like, but now with our true flair of design. Yeah. So
I love it.
That's what I'm really excited to get into.
Okay. As an outro, we typically do a words of wisdom. Do you have a words of wisdom?
You know,
do you have words of wisdom, I should say, for other people?
Yeah. I know everyone says this, life is short, but I truly, truly believe that and take those words very seriously, in that no matter what, you do what you love to do, because life is very short. And if you don't go after it, you don't want any regrets. So like, I truly believe, like, if you want to do something, you got to put in the work and do it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Like, it's simple, and I believe that, and I'm going to tell my girls that someday too.
Yeah.
Like, do everything you can to do what you love.
Yeah.
And yeah, Dapper Boi, I love it. It's my baby, along with my babies. But it's very stressful at the same time too. But I love it, and I would never change a thing for sure.
That's awesome.
Chase your dreams. I really mean that, and be yourself authentically.
I love that. Majority, do you have any words of wisdom? Sometimes she does, sometimes she doesn't. Let's see what's going on today on this fabulous Wednesday.
I just want to say 3 months from now, you can be in a completely different space, mentally, spiritually, financially. So what you're working on and what you want to do, keep striving to do it, because everything you want is outside your comfort zone. And I guess your biggest battle is yourself. So always work towards your goal, not away, no matter how long it takes.
Yes. Amazing.
There you go.
Nice. Cheers to that.
Queen Candy Cole. I love that she acts surprised. That was like a Taylor Swift surprise. Like, oh, it's my turn. Oh, it's my turn. You want to hold this for you?
You can hold it.
Let's get it.
I don't like to make the cameos.
Yeah.
I wanted to say that exercise dramatically helps mental health. And living in the society that we live in now, we're driven by social media and the trauma that comes with it, from checking it every second to seeing the horrific things that happen to dealing with the person that we have in charge of the country. Like, everything is trauma, and we're just taking that all in, and we find ourselves in deep depressions, anxiety, things like that. And I just want to say that exercise and staying active and getting sun, going to the beach, doing things for yourself, turning off the TV, reading a book, talking with friends in person, all of these things will help if you're struggling, because we're all struggling. So stay active. That's it.
Yes. I love it.
That was beautiful, Candy. That was beautiful. My words of wisdom will be, live a life you love. And love your life that you live. If you're not happy with your life, if you're not happy with the way things are going, change it. And I know it sounds a lot easier said than done, but it is your life. It is your emotions. Do not let anyone live rent-free in your emotions, in your space, in your brain, in your energy, in your vibes. Live your life. It's your life. Who the fuck else is going to live it? For real. Who else is going to live it? I can't live it for you. I'm sure it'd be very entertaining if I did. But you've got to live it, and you've got to love it. You've got to love your life. And if there's things in your life that are not making you happy, change it. If it's the job that you don't like, start making moves as to how the fuck you're going to get the fuck out. You know, I understand not everybody can do stuff like Vicky and Charisse, or work the pretend job that Candy says all day that I have. I'm like Tommy and Martin. She thinks that I don't have a real job. But I say all of that to say, you are in control. You hold the wheel of your life. Let that be you. That is all you. And I promise you the journey is going to be that much more beautiful and that much more filling. So stop complaining. Stop the bullshit. You know, if you need motivation, inspiration, keep listening to these podcasts. But it's really on you. We're here as your support system. If you have questions, concerns, whatever, email us. But I'm telling you right now, it is on you. We support you. We love you. And do what makes you happy. Feed your soul. That is the most important thing in life, is to feed your soul. So if feeding your soul means feeding little pigeons, little swaggly ass pigeons in the park, that's what feeds your soul, then do that shit and do it fucking well. Whatever the fuck it is that you do it well, no matter what it is. Don't downgrade it. Don't downsize whatever the fuck it is. We support you in it, but be fucking great in that shit. So love your life. It's very limited. So like what you were saying, life is short. Fucking own your shit and love it and love your life. Period. So before I go on to a whole new rant, how can the people reach you, Vicky?
Yes, you can go to our website, www.dapperboy.com. You can also email us, support@dapperboy.com, or I might as well just throw out to me. You can always reach me personally, Vicky@dapperboy.com.
Don't slide in those DMs unless it's not for business.
That's right. Business only.
Business only. She is happily married with twins. The babies. Think of the babies. And they can reach you on IG, right? On Instagram?
Yep, @DapperBoy. Twitter, Facebook, Dapper Boi Clothing on Facebook. Nice. Yeah, find us. Watch our videos. They're crazy and wild.
They really are. Trust me, they really are. But they're great videos.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun.
So if you appreciate Jampacked, I feel like they'll appreciate Dapper Boi videos. Yes, like totally. 100%. Like I feel like if they fuck with our fuckery, they'll fuck with y'all. Like they'll love what y'all are bringing. So I strongly urge you, go ahead and exit from this podcast right now.
Wait, what was the song that we sang earlier in the car?
I'm a dapper boy in a dapper boy.
And then the middle part, ooh,
oh.
Yes, amazing.
We've been vibing, and check out the promo. Make sure you check out Dapper Boi, and for the people that can't spell, I think if they. I just want to put this out there because I feel like the
I instead of a Y.
Yeah, I.
Well, that's a good point.
I'm not a boy. I'm a boy.
That's a good point. But you a boy.
A boy.
You a boy. Go ahead and spell it for them, because I know our listeners are very intelligent. But there's a little trickery.
I feel like I'm spelling me.
There's a little trickery.
Dapper Boi.
Can you please spell Dapper Boi?
DAPPERBOI. Dapper Boi.
Can you please use that in a sentence?
I love my Dapper Boi.
Exactly. And for booking, please reach us at
lovedori@jampackedshow.com. LUVDORI, like the BOI, boy and Dapper Boy. At jampackedshow.com.
And Queen Candy Cole, how can we reach you?
CandyCole.com.
We're just giving you we're just giving you a hard time, Dory.
Candy's on my side always.
Of course, because y'all are Geminis. Y'all
Gemini
stick to
things. It is a Gemini thing.
It really is. It's Petty Avenue.
I love you though, Jam.
It's Petty Avenue.
CandyCole.com. KandiCole.com. Thanks. Hi.
Make sure you check out Candy. She's an incredible MC, incredible person, and she's doing things. All right, y'all. Thank you for joining us, and Vicky, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming from San Diego.
Yeah, of course.
To come through.
No, you guys rock. I'm so excited to be here. Thank you guys seriously so much. Thank you.
This is making my evening, my month,
so much fun.
This is very exciting.
I love it. It's exciting for me, so I'm really excited. Thank you.
Everyone gets a thank you.
Yes. Make sure you check us out every Wednesday. We are on SoundCloud, Google Play, iTunes, all of that good stuff. Tune in. Make sure you check us out also on YouTube. Put in Jampacked Podcast. Every once in a while, we might update it and put up some new videos. We're a little backed up like a terrible constipation. And yes, that was another amazing example. Another fucking amazing example for y'all. I couldn't leave y'all empty-handed with a little turd, with an empty turd. So make sure you check us out every Wednesday. We are here for y'all. Make sure you check us out at Jampacked Show, Twitter, Instagram, and we are here also on Facebook /Jampacked Show. And we will see you on the next Jampacked.